What's going on, Saviors? GH here. Today, I prepared a list of games that we could be playing in 2021. Yes, games that most of us will play in 2021. That said, let's do this. The first is Crimson Desert. It's a game by Pearl Abyss. It used to be labeled as an MMORPG, but now it's an open world action adventure with MMO features. Based on the Crimson Desert channel, the game will be centered on Macduff, which is the main character, and we're gonna be exploring and fighting in this place called Pywell. And as you see in the footage, the game is gonna have the same combat as Black Desert, which is nice because that is what I consider the best part of Black Desert. So having the same action-packed gameplay will be a plus. And I know most of you are thinking, it sounds like Genshin Impact, right? Yes, my thoughts is, they saw how successful Genshin Impact is, even though it's pay to win. Now, they haven't really said anything about how they're gonna monetize it, but I have a feeling it will be a buy to play at first, with pay to win gacha mechanics. So yes, it's a double slap in the face, one in the left for buying a Pearl Abyss game, and one in the right for buying a pay to win game. In spite of all that, looking at the trailer, it looks like the game will be rich in story and the open world is gonna be amazing. That is where they got me. If by some miracle that they turned this into a free-to-play with gacha, and they somehow have an impressive combat and an open world that feels immersive, this could be one of the best games we will play in 2021. Next game is New Genesis Phantasy Star Online 2. It's a free-to-play MMORPG by Sega. I've shown this to you guys so many times that I know most of you know that we're gonna go hardcore with this one, and I expect every one of you will play with me. It's a next generation free-to-play MMORPG. It's action open world wherein we can explore and battle out aliens. Looking at the trailer, it resembles Xenoblade. We can run around the map, battle out these so-called dolls. Let's just call them enemies. In December 2020, they previewed the new hub for the game, and it's what you would expect from a PSO2 game. Very bright and sci-fi. I like it. Expect to see more of this game in the coming months. Next game is Lost Ark. Now guys, I know we can play it today, but I've been itching to try it out and I'm quite sure it will be in 2021. And as I read the news on MMO sites, August 2020, Amazon Games entered a publishing agreement with Smilegate, which kinda hints on a translated Lost Ark. So I think I will wait a bit for a date on when everything is gonna happen. And if it doesn't go well, I will just play in the existing Lost Ark servers. Next is another Amazon game, and it's New World. This game has been delayed so many times, and I won't be surprised if it gets delayed again. Looking at the trailer, we can safely say that they have a base game already done. But the feedback from players in the beta is not great, to say the least. So I think they're refining what they have at the moment, and hopefully they can polish things out so that we can have another MMO to play. Amazon New World is an upcoming MMO slated for release in early 2021. Next game is Blue Protocol. To be honest, I think this game is gonna be released in late 2021 or worse. I don't know what's happening on Bandai's development team, but it looks like the game is still gonna be ways off. But of course, I'll be so glad if I'm wrong, if it will be released earlier. For those of you who still new to Blue Protocol, it's an MMORPG made with Unreal Engine 4 for PC, and if I'm correct, it will also be available in consoles. And as you see in the trailer, it's gorgeously detailed cel-shaded anime graphics. The game uses an action combat system wherein we can use a variety of skills, and we can start out with certain classes. And we can choose from Spellcaster, Aegis Fighter, Twin Striker, or Blast Archer. Blue Protocol is an anime MMO expected to be released first in Japan, and then if we're lucky, we also get it in late 2021. Next game is Monster Hunter Rise. This is a Nintendo Switch game. And if all stars align and I manage to get a capture card before this game is released, for sure I will show you gameplay of this game. And maybe show how each weapon type works. Monster Hunter is a game that I've always sink in thousands of hours into. And don't be surprised if suddenly the channel gets Monster Hunter Rise videos. It's slated for release in March 2021. Last game I'm gonna show is Hogwarts Legacy. It's a Harry Potter open world game. Now, you ask, why is this game here? First off, I'm a Harry Potter fan. I've watched all the movies, I love the lore that surrounds it. Anyway, according to the developers, players can choose their Hogwarts house at the start of Hogwarts Legacy, and we will be able to explore the wizarding world of Harry Potter. Now, if you're still confused on what the game is, here is what it's written in their frequently asked questions. Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive open-world action role-playing game set in the 1800s wizarding world, which puts players at the center of their own adventure. That's it. Hogwarts Legacy is expected to be released in 2021. And that's it, guys. Which of these games are you most excited about? Let's have a chat in the comments. Is there a game out there that you think is worth playing in 2021? Share it to me in the comments so we can have more games to play. And as always, like, share, and this is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one.